Generic season's greetings and welcome to Blockade Runner. So, with it being the time of year that it is, I thought it'd be a good idea to build something a little bit more festive, a little bit more seasonal, because, you know, it is, well, less than a week till Christmas. Unless you're actually watching this on Christmas Day, in which case, Happy Christmas! Or, unless you're watching this after Christmas, in which case, Christmas is like ages away. So don't worry about it. But for those of you who are actually watching this close to when I release it, or maybe a full year ahead of when I release it, so it's close to Christmas again, you know, to help me, and maybe indeed you, get into the Christmas spirit, I'm going to build something sort of the period of Christmas. Not a big giant space snowball, that would be totally insane. But, you know, feel free to join in if you want. I've put a link in the description to the Blockade Runner forum where I'll be detailing this build, and I hope you share some of your designs. That would be quite nice if we can get a couple of space Christmas trees or whatever you want to build, you know, just to get people into the Christmas mood, because I'm, for whatever reason, certainly not in it. But let's give this a go. Let's give this a go. Only be a couple episodes long running up to Christmas, this building episode. I promise it won't be like a 50 stage one, although I have said that before. I currently think, thinking back, that my current build project's on number 32, when I would only thought it would be 20 long. Anyway, so let's get on with the building. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I will tell you, you know, throughout this episode, or I'll tell you at some point in this episode what it is, but you can guess. I'll give you a clue. First clue is it's got 9 engines. Yep, you've probably already guessed what it is, but if you haven't, then stick around. Yep. Right, build. Okay, there's the 9 engines that I've mentioned. Any ideas yet? Yeah, you're probably from the configuration you might have guessed it, but yeah. I'll continue on with the building. Don't worry about it. I'll keep guessing. Okay, there's the back two with, what would be the engine connecting struts? Yeah, because that's where the engines are going to go on. So, actually, technically I lied. There's going to be more than 9 engines. There's going to be a lot of engines. But, I guess the actual engine pods, which are these big things here, there's going to be 9 of them. Yeah, you've probably already worked it out. Have you worked it out? It's going to be towing something else, by the way. It's probably going to be about here. It's going to be large and red. You know, red ships go faster and all that. Worked it out yet? Still not going to tell you. You probably worked it out anyway, but, you know, put it in the comments about this time. You know, tell me the time. Tell me the time. Yeah, I'll tell you what you can do, yeah? When you work it out, tell me the time you worked it out. Yeah, you're probably going to say, like, 43 seconds or something, aren't you? But, I'm going to continue building anyway. Okay, there's all the engine struts put in. Right, okay, another clue. This one is going to have a big red detection grid solution system on the front in order for it to traverse space. Yep, and probably the engines, I'll actually have, the engine pods will probably have different names. Can't exactly think what them names are at the moment, because I didn't learn the nursery rhyme, but, you know, there's going to be 9 names for this. I'll continue building before people realise you don't know what the names are. Okay, there's the tail. Not tail. No, the thing done. Yes, that's the magnetic induction actuating maneuvering device. That's what that is. And now I need to put on the scanning and sensor suite on the front. Yes, let's do that. Yeah. Okay, there's the scanning solution system on each pod, and that allows them to sort of, in theory, see each other, you know, in sort of quotation marks, see each other, because obviously there are radar dishes, not eyes, obviously, but it means they're not going to crash into each other. I do need some big radio antennae on the top as well, which I'm going to put on in a second, but I've just realised I've just created a fleet of space pigs. Hang on, just go away. I have one. They're just pigs. Oh, good grief! Happy Hogs Watch night and all that. If you haven't guessed already, it's going to be a Space Santa's sleigh. Why Space Santa's sleigh? Because A, it's Christmassy, and B, well, if you're going to travel between planets, you're going to have to, you know, deliver presents. You're going to have to travel between planets to deliver presents, obviously. So, you know, or travel to a space station to deliver presents. You're going to need a big ship, so you're going to need big engines. But at the moment, I've just made just pigs, that's all Oh, good grief. Right, let me put the antennae on, i.e. the antlers. Oh, good. Useless. Why do I build things? I've put the antennae in, and that seems to be a bit. That's not really the theme I'm going for, really, when when I think of it. A cannon on the side of them. Nah. I think I'll get rid of that. No, nobody's going to attack Space Santa. Right, I think it's time to put in the engines, because at the moment these things aren't going nowhere. What we're using, inductive thruster. What will that look like? Let's have a look. Ah, the good old trying to place this thing. What's that look like? That's good. That's good. Alright, let's do that. Yep, they're still looking like flying pigs. If I cut the nose off, will that look a bit better? Because at the moment, that's what's doing it. It's the snout on the front, isn't it? Get rid of that. Do they look any better? Hang on. Can't tell. They do look a bit better, I think. You know what? Let's cut them all off. Cut all the noses off. Ugh, that's an horrible thing. Cut all the noses off, and we shall see what it looks like. Does that look better? Or is that more space piggy? It's certainly looking more very space piggy. But I need a nose on. I need a big nose on the end of them now, don't I? And this one needs a big red one. So let's put the noses on the end. What colour are they? I think they're gonna be black, aren't they? Apart from the one at the front. So if I put like a big red nose like that, does that look like a pig? Yes, it does. I'm still gonna go with it. It's blatantly gonna have to be that, isn't it? Yeah, it's not gonna have to. It can't be the black glass when I can have this in. I mean, it's a fan, for God's sake. Look, I mean, it says exhaust, but it's gonna be an intake fan. I mean, I do need an exhaust fan. It's about here, but I didn't just do that, did I? Okay, I've put the noses in with black glass again because I like this the fan for sort of the mouth-ish, and then got red one at the front, and the rest have all got black ones. Okay, now we need some way of. They still look like pigs, but you know what? I can't help that. If I have to make a Hog's Watch Slayer, then that's fine. Otherwise, no, they look fine. I'll paint them up in a second. Paint them, plate them. Right, I need to harness them somehow because at the moment they're just sort of free floating. Right, I have an awesome idea for this harness. Right, let's go. Okay, so there we go. They're all hooked up now. That looks quite nice. That I'm quite impressed. I might change this red colour to blue, but with it being Christmas, you need big red sleigh and red cables. So it's not really cables. It's actually like a force field thing, but it looks quite nice. We got these force field generators with actually gyropods here, and then we got some thrusters on the side here, so we can control them all. Okay, right. Time to paint them all, I think. Paint. Plate! I can't decide whether to use that, which is dark tan, or that one, which is dark brown. I think the brown one looks more like fur than that one. That one's a bit too bright for my liking. I think we're going to go with that one. Yes. Okay, so we've got the reindeer / engine pods all connected up. They have the sort of engines on the bottom there. They have the connecting struts, force fields, thrusters to push them around, sensor pods, noses on each one. This one's got a red one, obviously. And I'm not too sure about this grill here for the mouth, the like sort of, yeah, extraction fans. I might change that. To be honest, you let me know. Just let me know in the comments. As always, as with every build that I do, you know, your comments pretty much change, well, they pretty much shape the way the builds are going. So, you know, let me know in the comments what you think of this, what we should change, if anything. Probably a lot, don't say delete. And whether you think the colour's okay. Anything you want to comment about in the comments and all that. And, you know, I'd look forward to looking forward to hearing from anyone if they actually post in the comments of their designs. That would be quite nice. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. This is probably going to be, the next episode will be the sleigh, and then the following one after that will be the interior of the sleigh, and then we're done. Probably 3 episodes, maybe even 4, but we shall see. Okay, I would like to hear from you in the comments. That would be great. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic but festive farewells.